FTW.
FTW Broadcasting here for the win. We bring you hot Starcraft 2 action. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. My name's AWOL, and joining me, as always, is my boy Danny. 2v2 for you. My team's in the top right. Danny's team is in the bottom left. Oh, look at this dude. All right, so it looks like we have some familiar players here. Star Black playing as the Blue Protoss, one of the more racist players I think I've ever seen. We get it. You're black and you're in space. Very funny. And here's OG Lazy. I think this is the third one we've done from him. This kid always sends us the most entertaining descriptions in his emails, so we always end up getting tricked into casting his games. He's playing as the Red Zerg, moving across the map to Danny's team. Hax, H-A-X, really cool name there, buddy. Playing as the Purple Terran, and his ally, it looks like you got Terran, Danny. You got to be happy with that double Terran. ZLM, what is that short for?
It is short for Double Terran greater than AWOL.
It is. Double Terran is greater than me. And this map is so epic because there's such a long distance on the ground to get over to your opponent, and there's only one ramp, so you can just... Terran is at a big advantage on this map, in my opinion. They're going to be able to wall off and defend so quickly, pop up those expansions, and get to critical mass if these players do end up getting to that point. I think Terran has the advantage on this map.
Yeah, I guess so. We see Star Black stealing the gas there. That's obnoxious. I hate this map. I think this map is like one of the worst. I really hate playing on it. He's stealing another gas. Oh, so much gas stealing.
Star Black. Hopefully we don't see him drop into any kind. Oh, double extract. He took both of them, completely cutting off ZLM. He's got to be super, super upset about that. Trying to get the probe out at this point. Will he be able to slip through a tiny crack in this defense? And it looks like it's completely sealed off.
No, well, he did his job, so... Well, he did end up wasting a lot of minerals, I guess. What was that about? Jeez. These 240 minerals on that. Or what is it? Around 80 a pop? I don't know. I don't play Protoss. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I'm too noob to know the answer to that.
Well, especially since you play Protoss, you ought to know that. But anyways, so the obnoxious stealing of the gas from Star Black, love it. Where is that probe? He's getting shot in the face. That's going to be the end of this probe, most likely. Like, these OP, he's going to turn around. Oh, he tried to turn around and get it in there with the fusion cutter or the, I don't know. I got nothing here.
Alright, so the complete wall up has been completed by the Terran team. However, the Protoss Zerg team has not walled off at all. Probably not a bad idea. It really sucks having Zerg as your ally on this map, in my opinion. And dropping down the early expand there, very easy to expand. OG Lazy is. Got his spawning pool down already. He's got the double gas going as well. So it looks like he's going to try to go ahead and get a bit, so maybe a mid-game critical mass, send that across the map. I think Terran is such an advantage here. They're going to need to go ahead and span soon to keep up with this. And these assimilators are still up and running right now, and that really is blocking ZLM. I think that really might be advantageous.
Yeah, absolutely. He's kind of supply blocked at the moment. He's not building another supply depot. Oh, he doesn't have his gas up. His supply depots, actually, I'm sorry, the supply depots are coming up, but he's supply blocked. He doesn't have any gas, so in the end, that's turning out really, really well. He is pumping out a fair number of Marines, so he is doing that while doing what he can with just his minerals. But I don't know. I kind of laughed at Star Black for his little strategy, but in the end, it kind of worked out, and he's got view of their base.
I will never respect Star Black, but that was a very nice tactic. Second one's going to go down in no time flat. That's that's a whole lot of Marines in play right now. Layer tech being upgraded for OG Lazy. He's got the Queen out pump and a bunch more drones saturating that natural expansion. Looks like my Protoss buddy here, Star Black, has his own expansion up and running, but he's just got a severe shortage of probes overall. And I think he heard me, he's starting to pump out a bunch more. He's got a forge down right now, but no photon cannons either. So I'm really curious to see what this guy's going to do. He's only got one gate.
Yeah, I don't really know. And OG Lazy has, checking out the units, he's got no combat units. So that's pretty good. He's got 2 queens, I guess. Looks like maybe he's just going heavy macro and hoping on that epic Star Black harassment gives them the time they need to build up. I don't know.
Well, It looks like ZLM is taking down this other assimilator on the other side. Starblack will lose view, and man, my team is really crappy. They are really, really bad. The Cyber Core being dropped right now. By the way, this natural expansion for Starblack has been up for about 2 minutes now, with no probes mining whatsoever.
There's one.
The very first one goes in there and cashes in minerals he already had. And now, he's queued up 5 probes right now. He's like, oh crap, gotta micro that and pump out some more probes. Whatever. He might catch up. I mean, there isn't really any aggression coming from your team, so, I mean, why not just take your time?
Yeah, there's been no scouting from my team, which is the problem. If they had gone out and scouted, they would have known that pretty much what they have right now is enough to roll right over their opponents. Meanwhile, Baneling's Nest Infestation Pit coming down for OG Lazy. He looks like he's finally got some Zerglings out. Probably going to turn them into Banelings. He needs to bust through that wall. Finally doing something. I wonder what his overall goal is. Looks like he's going straight to Lair. Maybe he's going straight to Hive. Actually, yeah, he's going to Hive. So maybe we're going to go see quick Broodlords, maybe? Ultralists?
Definitely a possibility. Ultralisk could be amazing. Banelings plus Ultralisk equals busting through anything. And it looks like your team, what they're playing all along was the early aggression, or at least the early mid-game push, because neither one of them has invested anything in expansions. Now they're pushing out. This would be a good time to start expanding.
ZLM has 1,000 minerals, too. I just want to say that.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely epic. This one Zealot is moving from Starblack, is moving to the front of the ramp. No doubt he will be able to repel this entire force. And what are they going to do? I mean, OG Lacy does have a handful of Banelings here, 12 Banelings. If perfectly placed, he'd be able to take everything down. If not, he won't be able to take anything down. What are these boys doing? I guess they're checking out secondary expansions right now?
They're going in the secret back way. You don't know about it. It's pros only.
Do they swim through the water and then climb up the wall using
I can't tell you.
Oh. Is it Terran only?
I said it was pros only, so yeah.
Yeah. I do like how down in that water down there's crazy sharks. Maybe do they have anti-shark bat repellent to deal with those?
One can only hope.
I hope for their sake that they do. And Hacks right now, I mean, if these boys moved in, they'd be able to take everything
I like how they
down.
split up their army.
I like that too. That's real nice. And OG and my team's army is split up right now, like big time. Namely because one of the players doesn't even have an army.
Well, yeah, he's got some Void Rays, right? He's got he's got 2 Void Rays, getting the weapons upgrade, and my team, do something, move in there. Sends in a Sacrificial Marine to scout. He's getting chased down by that Zealot. He's gonna get some blades in his face. Meanwhile,
I thought he was gonna keep chasing him because in my head I was hearing dun, 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 dun. Here we go, dun, 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 dun. And this
they're moving in. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh, Baneling's getting all up in there, and these infestors need to drop the fungal growth. They did just drop it a bit late on that fungal growth. And what were they supposed to do? A completely superior force came rolling in through the front door. That Void Ray was targeting those Marines, and everybody knows that Marines are pretty much the best counter to Void Rays in the game. And right now, it looks like your team's about to win the game.
Yeah, they're just annihilating right here. I don't know what your team can do. That infestation pick's going to go down. They're focusing pretty hard on that. They were focusing on that hive. Now they're just focusing. Oh, that's a lot of Zerglings coming in on the surround on those Marauders. 1 Marauder down, 2 Marauders, and 3 Marauders. Those Marines are rolling up into the center of the drones, trying to take that out that economy, as they know they get surrounded by the drones and the Zerglings. So massive Zerglings from OG Lazy completely counters that attack. Very surprising. And here comes some Marauders from Hacks that are going to move in one at a time in a very effective manner without waiting for his allies. So I like that.
That's going to be very effective. OG Lazy right now is being kind of lazy because he's got 1,600 minerals and 900 gas. 2 more Void Rays coming in here from the back, and they're going to be able to be very effective against these Marauders.
He does have that Ultralisk Cavern on the way. It was just finished, so I expect to see several Ultralisks. 3 get queued up. That's where all his money's going. So that was his plan all along, was to just hoard up for those Ultralisks. Only 3 on the way. I expect him to pump out a few more. Here come the Marines that could deal with those Void Rays, no problem. They're going to go down. They're just going to melt them away like butter. If only he had waited on those Marauders, he would still have them. And focusing on that hive, a bunch of Baneling cocoons, though. So if those pop out, those Marines are in big trouble.
Ultralisk Cavern did survive with 139 HP. This is so many Marines. Banelings. Oh my god, the Banelings. Dude, oh, just so effective at erasing almost everything there. Only 3 Marines remain. And that was super effective. OG Lazy's got some skills. Man, his boy over here, Starblack, just keeps pumping out Void Rays.
Yeah, that's split on. Here come the Ultralisks, and those 3 Marines aren't going to handle those 3 Ultralisks very well, I don't think.
I don't think so. And so those 3 Ultras, is he going to roll them across the map? Looks like he's rolling them down here. He's going to start getting aggressive with them, maybe? Probably not a good idea.
Ultralisks look really funny when they move on the creep, when they move fast.
They do. Their legs are funny, and their butts are funny. Also, 2 Void Rays are falling right behind them to be able to provide them with very little support, considering this is pretty much an all-Marine and all-Marauder army. Your team's going to be able to do a whole lot of damage once again. Hax has expanded, but ZLM has not expanded. That's really surprising. We're getting pretty darn late in the game. He's going to start running out of resources.
Oh, my team's not paying attention.
Oh, it's like Tower D. The Ultralist towers are so OP in this D, and those Ultras just took out so much. And the Void Rays, get the Void Rays out, because those Marines are going to melt right through them, and just a bit of back and forth. I think those Ultras paid for themselves.
They were all right, I guess, but I saw the whole thing happening, and I was just going to wonder if my team was just going to walk right by those Ultralisks, and they did. They did not let me down. I love to see that. Nice job, guys.
That was really good. And OG Lazy right now, if you pull up that Gosu tab, Danny, units lost, he's way ahead at 5,700.
He knows how to trollcast.
He does, and that's probably why we trollcast this guy so often. Ladies and gentlemen, take note. This is what we're looking for. The Ultralisk Cavern in grave danger, as well as that expansion, both of them going down. 1 Ultra coming in and immediately running away, so scared. And these Marines are kind of pincered in a corner here. The Ultra leads the charge as all the Banelings come in. Oh, my.
That is trouble there. Meanwhile, this fleet of Void Rays from Starblack. He's just sticking with the Void Rays. Good for him, I guess. It seems to be working since my team just wants to send in Marine after Marine into batches of Banelings. They just want to keep getting killed by Banelings, and I guess that's, you dance with what brung you, and they're just gonna keep going with that.
Yeah, I guess they are. Look how many more Void Rays are queued up here. He's got Void Ray. Maybe he should build another Starport. That would be useful. He is trying to upgrade weapons right now. Yep, trying to go to level 2 there is Starblack. I think I mistook Starblack. I don't think he's the racist player that we saw in a previous replay, but I could be wrong.
No, he's not.
No, he's not?
No, he was the target of one of the racist players. I was going to just let you be wrong.
Oh. Well, at least I got to correct myself way too far into this replay. Sorry, Starblack, you're not racist, and I guess your name isn't about black people in space, so I take that back.
Well, it might be. We don't know.
Yeah, it might very well be. And these Overlords in the middle of the map getting picked up by Marines right now, as your team is kind of setting up shop here in the middle. Finally, ZLM is expanding to his natural. He's had that available all game. It has just been super, super secure, and he could have done it way earlier. Anyway, these Void Rays are rolling across the map right now for Starblack. Going to move in, try to drill some buildings, and there's not much left in both of your Terran players' bases to defend this. However, there's not much left to really defend against this giant Terran force that's rolling in right now. These Ultralists are going to do their best to stop these Marauders, but they're just getting drilled right now as OG Lazy just doesn't have much.
Yeah, I know, but those Void Rays are going to town. That command center is done. Meanwhile, the Banelings, they got a massive Marines again, but there's still a nice concave of Marauders and a lot of Marines down here. So it looks like we might have a good old-fashioned base race right here.
Sweet. I love a base race. OG Lazy with so many resources right now, he probably just needs to shell some over to his ally, Starblack, so he can pump out more Void Rays. Mothership. Never mind. Well, I don't know if it's going to get out in time. He's going to try.
It's a ways away. It's a slow little unit.
It is so slow. It is so slow. I like these idle probes that are sitting next to this fleet beacon for Starblack. That's really nice.
They're protecting it.
They are. They're just tending to it, polishing it up, making sure that little globe up top is nice and shiny. And Hax is moving. OG Lazy has been completely eliminated as far as hatcheries are concerned, so that's bad. Hax is moving in here, just drilling all these probes right now. Will this mothership
OG
get off
Lazy
in
building
time?
building units, all building random simulators around the map to keep himself in the game, though. He needs to put out a hatchery, though.
He's got enough minerals to do so. And these Void Rays are just ripping these Terran bases up. This really is a base race, and I tell you what, I don't want to be in a base race against Void Rays, because Void Rays are the flying machines of StarCraft 2.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know all about those flying machines. ZLM lost his base now. I don't know, I thought my team was in control, but Starblack seems to be ripping apart that base, no problem. And meanwhile, ZLM and Hax have a lot of their army just sitting there doing nothing. Their army was kind of idle. That's not what you need. When you're in a base race, idle is not the way to go. That mothership did not make it out, sadly. But
did he cancel it in time? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. He does have 3,000 minerals, so I don't think.
Oh my gosh. He needs to get some probes out of his base so he can build random buildings around the map. Everybody knows that's how you win a game when you do flying machines, or I mean Void Rays. And here come these Void Rays, just really cleaning up shop, finishing up just about everything else in these Terran bases. It's pretty much all gone, and at this point there's only 2 flying buildings remaining. Hax has a factory here in the bottom left, and Hax also has flown an orbital command down here to the bottom right. So the question is, how long will it take for those buildings to be discovered? This is a base race, folks.
Yes, absolutely a base race. Unfortunately, for my team, Starblack has the flying units, so it's pretty much up to them. They'll be able to, flying units are able to scout this whole map, no problem, long before my team's army can get about there. So they know where OG Lazy's units are. He never rebuilt his a hatchery, so he's completely revealed. They're gonna go charge and find them. Looks like Starblack's about to find that command center in the corner, though, and that's gonna be the end of it.
This is absolutely clutch right now, and oh man, they're moving right in on this orbital command, and if they take them down, however, the Terran army is moving across the map. Will they discover that extractor in time? It's really going to be down to a matter of seconds, and that wasn't the end of the game.
No, ZLM still has a command center here that's about to go down. There it is. So in the end, it looks like your team's about to wrap it up here, killing these last 2 supply depots. Hax is not rebuilding up their base, and that's the game. So, good old-fashioned base race. Void race. Flying machines win the day.
Flying machines win and extractors win. That was absolutely epic, and I gotta say, we got a sufficient amount of noobage that game. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm happy with the noobage. It was looking bad at the beginning, but they pulled it up.
Well, let me take a look at this Gosu tab. Yep, looks like we can award the trophy to OG Lacy. He remained ahead in the units lost with 12,500. But I tell you what, ZLM was hot on his heels.
Yeah, he was going for it. He's one to look out for, that ZLM.
Whatever that stands for, I don't know what you never told me what it stands for.
I told you it stood for 2 Terrans greater than AWOL.
Oh, yeah.
Do the outro.
Not true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this completely stupid replay. We really appreciate it. If you want to see more noobage, more Trollcast, click the link down there in the bottom right-hand corner, the green link. If you want to check out our channel, click the blue link down there in the bottom left-hand corner. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, which we would greatly appreciate, click in the center of the heart. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned to FTW Broadcasting for more hot StarCraft 2 action.